workout to the torsion tone that Julia had put out for you. Okay? So for my open gyms, her boards are behind mine. You can pick which one you want to do. For the sake of our morning large crew, we are all going to be on a timer. Okay? So it's not going to be 4 different watts. It is 4 stations, 10 minutes of each station. Okay? Each station has 5 exercises. They're 45 on, 15 off for all 5. And then you'll do the circuit twice in a row before we move. So once you're done doing 2 circuits at this group of exercises, you don't come back. Okay, so we're doing 2 in a row and then we're done. Alright, so let's go through our first one. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody should have their own one on this one, so it doesn't matter even if you want to go out of order, say you want to stay down longer for an exercise, it's too much back and forth. First one, soccer taps. Here, if you can't do the jump, you may also grab 3-pound dumbbells or go overhead with them if you don't want to jump while altering your leg lift. Dotted crunch is the next one. Sit all the way down. If you have a partner, feel free to have a catch with them. Okay? Or you could just do your crunches like this, floor to floor. Okay? Next one is a plank tap out. So it's kind of like a reverse mount, like a decline mountain climber, just going like this. Okay? If not, you can just do it right on the floor. And if you don't want to do that, you can stay standing and do power release, right side, left side. You're just going to have to look at the time and split that 45. Okay? Bridge and then slam ball. So then I would say, so here would be my recommendation. If you've done a crunch, do the bridge. Okay? Then do the plank tap out or standing and then the slam ball. Guys, you can just stay down. Some points get up and down, up and down. So then your bridge can be here. Feel free to put the ball here. You can have a little pullover. You can pulse it. We can put a ring here. You can squeeze the ring as you bridge. So have fun with your bridge for 45 seconds. And then you have your slam ball. Okay? All right, so that's your first circuit. Again, 2 times in a row here before we progress to the next one. Circuit 2 over here. The exercises 1 and 2 is the cardio deck. Okay, so you'll be there for 2 rounds in a row, 45 on, 15 off if you're going to go 1 and 2. Then you're going to come over here for cable overhead tricep extension. All right, so a little bit of tricep work. Arms to the ceiling, elbows stay close, pinned by your head. Okay, next one. Actually, I'll reverse 4 and 5. I'm going to go to 5 now before I hit the floor. This is going to be your inner thigh out and in. So here. So moving my feet wider than the EQ and then bringing them in. So I'm staying low as I walk out, out, in. Okay, so I want you to go wider than the EQ and then bring them inside the EQ. And then your last one is a pelvic floor dead bug. So when you do this, I think we usually do the pelvic floor where my low back needs to touch. Now I'm going to have opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? And then you switch. So I'm keeping that low back engaged to the floor at all times. If your neck starts to hurt, just drop it. All right? All right, station number 3. The board is over here, okay? First one is sleds. Then it's battle ropes. Then you have band side step. It's for 2 beeps in a row. So 2 rounds in a row. So you can put the band on your calves or you can put them here. Side step. Just have some fun. You can dance. I don't care what you do with it. 2 times in a row. So you can go back and forth or you can stay on one leg, one direction. And then the second one, go the other one. And then the last exercise is a kettlebell upright row, which is, and I always say this, keep the kettlebell away from you. Don't go too high where you have to shrug unless you're Jamie, because he can work your his traps. I'm just going to come like right here. I always bring the hands right to my chest, so I only feel it right here in my front delt. Okay? And again, every board gets repeated twice before you move on. It has to be 10 minutes. All right, last station here. TRX alt drop back. Okay, so when you have like an alt or right side, left side, and it's only one number, you have to split that 45 up. So around 22, switch, okay? So here, you can stay on one side or you can rotate, okay? So up to you on how you want to break up the first round. Next one is plyo alt step up. So it's kind of can do aerobics, step, just like this. If you really want to, stay on one leg for half the song and then go to the other leg for the other half of the song. If you don't want to do any step ups, feel free to do like a kneeling hamstring. Right here. Okay? Plyo pop up, gonna get that heart rate up a little bit. Plank, hands up. Yes, it's gonna get 45 and be a little bit long, so if you have to make them a little bit slower to catch your breath, catch your pace, that's fine. And then the last one's a plate. I'll do a 10 plate curl and drive. So here, you're gonna curl it up, press it out. 1, 2, 3, bring it in, come down. Curl, press it out. 1, 2, 3, bring it in, curl it down. If that gets too busy for you, pick one. Curl or just drive.